A very good morning, children. Happy Tuesday, all of you. A warm welcome to the new session. Tuesday means which subject you have? Tuesday you have EVS subject, and the date is 14/9/2021. Day is Tuesday. Day is Tuesday, right? Yes. Tuesday. Subject EVS. Topic. I'll not write the topic name now. Okay. Class. Which class are you all? Third standard. Yes. In the previous class, what we have learned? In the previous class, about which topic we have studied? In the previous class, we have studied about the topic living and non-living things. Yes or no? Yes, the arguments between living and non-living things. Yes or no? Yes. So, living things are plants, animals, birds, all types of germs, then small insects, human beings. These are the living things. Yes. But in the same way, non-living things are natural non-living things are water, air, yes, sunlight, mountains. These are the natural non-living things. How much non-living things are important in our life? Already we have studied. Without non-living things, we cannot live. Especially natural non-living things. Without natural non-living things, the living things cannot live on the earth. Living things cannot live on the earth. Living things means we, human beings, plants, animals, birds, insects. We only. Living things means we. Okay? We cannot live on the earth without natural non-living things. The natural non-living things are air, sunlight, water, mountains. These are the soil. These are the natural non-living things. Without natural non-living things, the living things means we cannot live. So, we all dependent on the non-living things to live, to survive. So the topic name is continuously I am talking, right? Now I am coughing also. Like, yes. So I am feeling thirsty. I am feeling now thirsty. What I need? I am feeling thirsty now because continuously I am talking. That's the reason I am feeling very thirsty. So I want to drink something. What I need? When we feel thirsty, what we need? We need water. Water is a non-living thing. Already we have studied in the previous lesson. But without water, the living things cannot live on the earth. The living things without water cannot live on the earth. Water is a precious thing on the earth. It is a natural non-living thing, but it is very precious. Without water, the human beings, animals, birds, insects, plants, any kind of living being things cannot live on the earth without water. So we need water to live. The lesson name is water. You might be thinking, where is water chapter? There is 2 chapters are there, children. Lesson number 4 and 5. Both chapters. The lesson number 4 chapter name is the story of a drop of water. And the lesson number 5 name is family of water. You just open the page number 27 first. Here you can see the chapter name, the story of a drop of water. And in the page number 43, here you can see the family of water, lesson number 5. Why I am saying this one, lesson number 4 and 5? Because both lessons, both chapters having the same content about the topic water. So what I am going to do is I am going to wind up these two chapters. Okay. First I will explain about the chapter water. Later on, 1 or 2 session after, we will complete the worksheet. One day we will complete the worksheet of these two chapters. The story of a drop of water and family of water. Why I am writing both chapters? Because both chapters regarding the topic water, having same content about the topic water. That's the reason I am going to wind up both chapters. Okay. In one session, in future, in one session we'll take and we'll complete the worksheet of this two chapters. Okay. First we'll just listen the class about topic about water. Fine. So water is one of the precious thing. The lesson name is water. Why I am writing the chapter name water? Because we have winding up both two chapters. One is family of water. The second one is story of drop of water. So regarding both chapters having same content about the topic water. That's the reason I have written the chapter name water. Clear? Okay, fine. Water is a precious thing. Water is one of the basic necessity to our day-to-day life. All the living being things live on the earth. Right? All the living being things live on the earth. Our earth is covered by all the living being things live on the earth. We all need water to live. Our earth is covered by 71% of water. Our earth is covered by 71% of water, remaining 29% of land. Okay, our earth is covered by 71% of water and remaining 29% of land. Okay, so who is majority here? Which one is majority? Water. In this 71% of water, half of the water contains salt water. In this 3/4 of water, half of the water contains which water? Salt water, sea water. Salt water. Sea water contains lot of salt. So we cannot use salt water in our day-to-day life. Remaining half of the water contains salt water means in the 71% remaining 30% of the water, yes, we can use. We can drink. We can wash the clothes. We can use it for household work. We can watering the plants. Okay, fine. The remaining 30% of the water, what I have said, right? The remaining 30% of the water is called sources of water. Other sources of water. What are the other sources of water? Pond, lake, river, streams, underground water like well, borewells. These are the sources of water. We can use these sources of water in our day-to-day life. What are the other sources of water? Pond, lake, river, streams, small streams. Then underground waters like well and borewell. These are the sources of water. We can use these sources of water for our regular life, to our day-to-day life. Okay, fine. We are talking about water. And we already knew seawater contains lot of salt. Yes, seawater. From the far distance, if you see the sea means, samudra nodre tumba doorದಿಂದ, how it looks. It looks in a blue color, sky blue color, because of some scientific reasons are there, some reflection reason. It looks in a blue color, sky blue color. So from the space also, if you see the earth means it looks in a blue color only. That's the reason our earth is also called blue planet. Why? Because our earth is covered by 71% of water In the 75% of water, half of the water contains seawater. Seawater from far the distance, if you see the seawater, it looks in a sky blue color. In the same way, if you see the earth from the space view, it looks in a blue color. That's the reason earth is also called blue planet. Clear? Okay. Then I said, now only I said, from far distance, the seawater looks in a sky blue color it seems. So here what we can understand? What has a color? No, children. Water has no color. Water has no shape. Water has no taste. Water is a pure transparent liquid. That's it. Water has no color. Water has no taste. Water has no shape. Because of some reflection, sunlight reflection, it looks in a sky blue color, especially seawater. But water has a no color, no taste, no shape. Water is a pure liquid, pure and transparent liquid. That's it. Clear? Okay. How we can say water is a shapeless, water is a colorless, water is a tasteless. It seems you just take a glass of water. And pour it in the any other vessel. Pour it into the any other vessel. It takes, here you can see, it takes the shape of that vessel. So here you can understand, water has no shape. Water has no shape. Okay. Then second one, water is a tasteless. You just drink some water. Can you feel any taste of water? Can you feel any sweet taste, or can you feel any sour taste or bitter taste from the pure liquid water? No. So water is a tasteless. If you add any kinds of like sugar or salt into the water, means the sugar gets diluted into the water and the water becomes sweet. The water becomes sweet. If you add 1 tablespoon of salt into the water, it dilutes into the water becomes salty. So water is a pure transparent liquid, and it is a shapeless and colorless and tasteless. How we can say water is a colorless? It seems you just take a transparent glass and pour some water into the glass. It takes the shape of the glass, and you just look at water. Can you see any color in the water? No. It has no color. Water has no color. If you add any colors into the water, means it gets diluted into the color and it will become that color. If you add any blue color into the water, it will get diluted into that color and it will become blue color water. Okay. So what we can understand? Water is a pure transparent liquid and it has no color, no taste, no shape. Clear? Okay. Then how we can say see the water? Water we can see in 3 states. We can see the water in 3 states. One is water as a liquid. Water as a liquid. Second one, water as a solid. Third one, water as a gas. Water as a gas. Okay. This is the 3 states of water. One is water as a liquid. The second one is water as a solid. The third one is water as a gas. We can see the water in 3 states: liquid, solid and gas. Now I will not explain about the states of gas, states of water, children. Okay. In the next class I will explain about water as a liquid, water as a solid, water as a gas. How? What is the meaning of liquid, solid and gases? In the next class I will tell. Okay, fine. Come to the chapter water. We already knew water is one of the basic necessity to our day-to-day life. When we feel thirsty, we drink water. Not only human beings, all the other living beings also need water to live. Not only for drinking, children. Do you think only for drinking purpose we need water? No. Not only for drinking. Apart from drinking, we use water in many ways. You just switch on the light, the bulb will get on, right? Yes. We need electricity. on the light. From where we can produce the electricity? From water. To produce electricity, we need water. For drinking, for household works like cleaning, washing dishes, washing clothes, washing vehicles. The farmer needs water to grow crops. Crops are the sources of food. Without food also we cannot live. So, to grow crops we need water. To wash the vehicles we need water. For washing animals we need water. For building construction, we all live in our house, right? We need shelter, right? How we can build a shelter? Without water we cannot build. When we feel hungry we need food. How we can cook the food? Without water we cannot food. For cooking food also we need water. For cooking purpose also we need water. Daily we will take bath, right? To keep our body healthy, we need water to take bath. Daily we will brush, right? 1 or 2 times we will brush, right? Brush our teeth, right? We need water. For all the works we need water. So we use water in many ways. Water is a precious one. We should not supposed to waste water. We should not supposed to waste water. Yes. When I started the class, I told about half of the water contains salt water. In the 71% of water, half of the water contains salt water. It's in sea water. Yes. Remaining 30% of water, sources of water. That is pond, lake, river, streams, underground waters like well and bore wells. Yes. How these all kinds of sources of water gets stored in water? How? So, this is the main source of water. There is one main source of water to get fills up all the other source of water. Even sea also. That is rain. When we get rain, all the sources of water gets fills up. Some of the creatures like water animals, water birds, swan, duck, water animals like fish, crocodile, octopus, frog, tortoise, then some of the water birds like water lily, lotus. These are the creatures on the earth lives in a water. Without water, it cannot live. So, plants, birds, animals also need water. How the way the human being needs water, right? For all the daily works, in the same way, animals, birds, plants also need water. Without water, we cannot live. Without water, we cannot live. So, we cannot use sea water also, children. Do you use for to take bath sea water? Do you use to clean the vessels for by sea water? No, sea water, because sea water contains lot of salt. We cannot use sea water. If we are watering the plants with sea water, means the water will get died. So, sea water contains lot of salt. We cannot use sea water for drinking, for bathing. For any work, we cannot use sea water. It contains lot of salt. From the sea water, we can produce the salt. We can make the salt. Okay, there is some process. Okay, fine. So, we all studied about sources of water, lake, pond, river, etc. We all studied. And all these water sources gets filled up by the rain. Then, how we can get the rain? How we can get the rain? How we will get the rain, children? Do you have any idea? There is one process. That process is called water cycle. That process is called water cycle. By that process, we will get rain. From the rain, all the other sources will get fills up. Water cycle. What is the actual definition of water cycle? What is the process of water cycle? How the way we get rain? You might be thinking, yes. In the next class, I am going to explain about water cycle, how the way we get rain, what is the actual definition of water cycle, then what are the other purpose we need water, how the way we can save the water, what type of water we should drink, and how the ways we can save the water at home, and how the way we can use this rainwater. These are the things. And what is the solid, what is the gas, what is the liquid, it's inside out. This one also you are going to learn in the next session. Until that, you just recall yourself what are the points, what are the information I have given regarding the topic water. Okay? In the next session, I am going to give you some more information about water. Clear, children? Now I am going to wind up the session. Thank you. Bye-bye.